Hello out there, hope you are doing very well. It is nearly time for the official gameplay trailer to premiere, and I'm very much hoping we can get a little bit more on Rebirth and the Netherworld specifically, but in general I'm just keen to see what they've got to show us. At the end of the last trailer it said that it was to be continued, so hopefully we'll see things in action. Maybe it'll fill in some of the blanks. Who knows? But I'm definitely keen to see it. I can tell you that. Okay, we have a countdown. We've got Grim in the, Netherworld department of the Big D again. Oh, I am so hoping we get to see more of Netherworld in this trailer, and I'm hoping we get to see what the Rebirth actually looks like. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Okay, what have we got? Oh, okay, we've got a little story going over the top. It's a cowplant ghost. There is Grim. And he's saying stuff. Oh no, it's more of the old age, unaliving. And it's that rock in the background, and it's someone else unaliving. We've had fire, we've had old age in the sleep, and now that dude's gone as well. That is actually a really nice looking building, isn't it? The place where they, do the grimming and stuff, the grim place. Okay. Well, there's more people going to the great beyond, and we have a grim turn assisting them in doing so. Oh, by Lord, he is getting electrocuted. And there's some nice gothic swings in the background there. It's just like one after the other. It's just holy mogoly. We're just going through an absolute sim unalive fest. And oh, we have some cheeky coffin woohoo, but I'm assuming we're not vampires this time. We're humans. Oh my God, that tree is so cool. Okay, where are we here? We're probably in that part of Ravenwood, the neighborhood that has the baleful bog, maybe. That lady looks like she's watching something rather dull. It's bucket list time. Okay, so she's writing a bucket list in an actual little diary here, and we're seeing it on the side. And so this is the part where they can make it up, and then you toss a coin in the wishing well, oh, valley of plenty. No, that's not how that goes. Uh-oh. She's about to succumb to mortality from not feeding herself. She's too busy doing the bucket list, I guess. And now, oh wow, we've got an outdoor office for asking about funerals. Oh yes, how lovely. I'm thinking about my own demise. Isn't that fun? Well, she is in a playful mood apparently. Yikes. Oh no, not playful no more. That was a strange ghost behind there. We'll look at that later, of course. And we've got different options for your forever resting place, gravestone. I mean, that is actually quite nice, isn't it? Adding a bit of variety there. And a place of mourning, which is extremely sad. And this lady is certainly surrendering to her emotions there. You let it out, love, you let it out. And this dude is, I don't know, he's talking about crows perhaps, because why not? I mean, there's been so many people unaliving. We need to change the topic somehow, and let's do it by, maybe we don't change the topic, because now we're going to be offed by is it a crow? Oh no, game over. Or is it? No, whoa, okay. Okie dokie. Oh, so we're going to have new options. You can become a playable ghost. So that's how they're going to do it at the end. Now, that usually only happens if you have one sim in a household. It's the game over. Move on to the beyond. I'm so interested. What does that mean? Are you going to Netherworld? Is this Netherworld? Are they actually going to be there? But then how do you ever get rid of a sim if they go to Netherworld and stay there? Like, do we just overpopulate? I don't know. I really want to know how this works, but this looks very cool. Ghost mastery. So there's the ghost, where they go on their little journey and become more ghosty, like, get their powers and stuff. You still need to go to the bathroom as a ghost? Well, that's a bit of a jip. Goo waste? Ew, waste. And, I like the outfit though, old-timey-wimey. And, whoa, okay, he's getting a bit of a shakedown from old-timey-wimey there. Uh-oh, soul's journey complete. Dimitri has the burning soul trait acquired. There it is. Are we going to see a rebirth? Wow, that's kind of creepy and kind of cool at the same time. He's still causing some mischief. Okay, come on. Yes, there it is. You know we want it. So he's got that soul trait, we assume. He's just got that. We've seen it. And now we get the option, yes, rebirth or no. Okay, so where are they going to go? So this is how it happens. And now they'll be able to customize the sim. So you pick the household first, and then you will be customizing your sim. You can make them any age you want, apparently, and put them into the family. What an absolute trip for the family. Just this family member just comes out of the sky at any point. It's like, well, I mean, you know, if you don't want to be pregnant, it certainly helps. Bypass that, and there's Grim, and somebody's a bit flirty with Grim. And let's hope, can you actually have babies? You can. Is that new? Because I swear you could only woohoo with Grim before. Everyone's going to be loving that. Okay, so we've gotten to the end. Okay, there is quite a lot to unpack, and there was an actual narrative going over the top, but I wasn't listening to it because I would have been too distracted. I was just pulling apart the visuals. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on subtitles so we can tell what's going on, because I'm not sure if there's copyright music, etc. Wow, okay. Well, I still have questions unanswered, but actually getting to see things play out. Okay, this screen is ultra boring, so I'll meet you at the start again when I've tinkered with the settings. Okay, here we are. Okay, hundreds of thousands of Sims die on any given day. Yikes. I mean, you know, are there really that many Sims in the world? Although maybe they're talking about the Sim multiverse at this point. But no matter what they're talking about, I can't go past the fact that this fountain behind these Sims is awesome. Look at the goats. How cute are they? This is huge. This is probably the coolest fountain I've seen in The Sims. Don't mind the fact that this poor lady is meeting her demise in front of the fountain. I mean, if you're going to meet your demise, at least it's an ample setting, I suppose. So the first part of this trailer, we'll read the words as well, but there was just sim after sim, you know, at the end of existence. Well, no, it's not the end of actual existence. At the end of the normal lifespan, shall we say. Let's keep this going, shall we? A common misconception is that I am the one to blame. Okay, so this is Grim, I believe, doing the voiceover. So the words of Grim. We have a ghost cow plant consuming a sim. So I think it's said in the description that there's going to be sentient plants. And I thought they might be new to the cow, you know, this guy here, this cow plant, but it might just be ghost cow plants. And it seems like it's happening at a cemetery. Oh, see, these trees to me are very cool with draping moss. Very, dare I say, atmospheric. Let's keep going. Here there is Grim himself. The man of the hour, the man of the month. More than 1 month, but at least this month of October. The truth is that old age fire. Oh no, the grandmama. No, don't go, Granny, don't go. Fire and anger claim more lives than any other forms of death. So maybe that's real and they're getting the information from player base. There's our firemen. You know, less Sims would die from fire if the firemen actually arrived on time and the Sims just didn't stand there in front of the fire going, ah, there's a fire. And then not actually putting it out or themselves out. There is that. I mean, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. The suchness of life, the suchness of Sims, life imitating art. So here we're just going to see, you know, some more unfortunate demises going on. Here is this Mount Dude again, and I still don't know what's going on here, but I guess it's a feature, maybe with lore, maybe not. Time will tell. So here they are again. I'm just the Reaper. Yes, Grim is telling the tale for us now. Slashing away. Mine is a humble profession. Oh, it is not, Grim. It's not humble. Okay. That got its start with, well, life. So does this answer a kind of chicken and egg scenario? Life did come before death. That chicken, no, the egg come before the chicken. I still don't know what the equivalent would be, but let's go on anyway. The Netherworld Department of D. Many Grim turns who joined in the dutiful career. Of course, this is in Netherworld, but we at least in Netherworld have that Grim department. We know that, and this is the portal, and the Grim turns can, you know, reap souls with this portal, helping them carry them to the other side as they advance to Reapers. Let's keep going. And we have a very high percentage rate of hitting our weekly quotas because the Grim Career, well, has quotas and you can even be Employee of the Month. Is this just like misfortune after misfortune? I must say though, this is a pretty cool looking place here and we've got a statue up here. It looks like Grim, shall we say. I don't know who this is. Let's keep going. And oh no, oh no. Those who live a life chased by death. Oh no, this is so intense, this electrocution here. Damn, it's electrifying, electrifying. You better shape up, do. But hey, Lord, trying to lighten the mood there. But hey, you have to admit these Sims seize every moment. Well, okay. Oh, look at the raven costume here on. I think it's a toddler. That is actually pretty adorable. I really like this gothic playground stuff here. It's the same old, same old we've always got, but the gothic look is nice nevertheless. And this is another nice looking place. So if this is like one of the neighborhoods, like I am appreciating the visuals here for sure. Nice swimming pool, good place to make your doom. I don't know. Now we've got the classic, the telescope demise. It's just one after the other, isn't it? And this is another pretty looking place. We're about to see a little bit of cheeky woohoo here. Soul's Journey. Perhaps this is even one on their bucket list. Wow. Oh, we got some, we'll go back just a second because as they came out of their little fun times there, oh, that tree is so awesome. I really like this neighborhood. Hang on, I just need to go back so I can ogle the shoes. I'm trying to get there. That was my point. Okay, here we go. Yep. Maybe not so much these moccasins, although this is a good addition to the game, but these shoes here, that is the stuff. Okay, now we can move on now that I've successfully ogled the shoes. And there we go. Very nice looking neighborhood, I've got to say. Okay, your wants, traits, and aspirations. Is this a new aspiration, Ghost Historian? Having a little chin wag here with the deceased patron. And what have we got? These contribute to a life. Take it from me, they're not enough. Righty. Yeah, this lady's embodying not enough in life, but we're going to see some owl wallpaper behind, some skulls and owls. Skulls and owls. Not bad, not bad. I like owls. Let's see. A bucket list, however, is a scientifically proven method. Da 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 da. There is the bucket list of ensuring you find fulfillment. It's literally gives meaning, even if the meaning is made up literally by you, it still technically grants the meaning. Let's have a look. Right goal, scrap bucket list, write the perfect goal. Oh, ooh la la. Or right goal from category. Okay, undiscovered goal. So this is the soul's journey here. We got little symbols as we go around. Oh, Phoenix, is that rebirth? You would think it would be. And you can always scrap the list, start over, or do more. So that's good, especially if your sim finds out new things about themselves and, has different trajectory changes. I don't have aging on. I just let my Sims have a really long life and do lots of stuff. So for me, that sort of stuff often happens. Got a little pretty cute ghost in a jar thingy over here. I'm liking that. And some new bed sort of stuff and crow raven wallpaper. The decor isn't bad. It definitely fits the theme. And dig in the fringe, or bangs as some would call it. I don't think all Sims faces are going to be suited to that, but that's a problem for Cass, isn't it? Okie dokie, we have got just start. Okay, better to do today what you could have done tomorrow. You never know when the cold Dutch of death will find you. Yikes! This is like the 3 a.m. think-a-thon come to life. Oh dear. Why haven't you fed yourself? You poor thing. Oh, I don't know. I hope you fed your crow in the background there. Okay, in fact, I'd seriously consider getting a will drawn up. Okay. It's interesting that this will thing is like outside in the little will office thing. It makes it look like sort of Dodgy Brothers here with the files, but then sort of like, I don't know, kind of nice outside. Look at this outfit here. This is sort of like a different sort of style from the pack. Let's keep on going, shall we? Okay, sorry, this is interesting. Ask about funerals. Heirlooms as well. The fact you can give heirlooms, that is fantastic. Ask about wills, yeah, I assume that's maybe money as well. And start will, okay, so you can ask about these, get the information, and then you can actually draw up the will or whatever. Oh dear. I mean, that's a good feature. They've kind of been needed. 7 out of 10 souls regret not having one after they have died. 7 out of 10. Very specific statistics there. Okay, oh, leave personal note. Oh, hang on, let me go back. Okay, so heirlooms, sim remains, and simoleons. So yeah, this seems like there's at least enough detail that's going to be included in the will sort of setup here. But leaving a personal note, let's keep going. Set emotion. I wonder what that means. Okay, playful, get your affairs in order. So is that the mood that goes along with the note? So that maybe the mood that you've imbued into the note is what the sim reading it will get? Is that what it is? I don't know. That's my guess. Leave a personal note for recipients to read the will. I hated you all. Gee whiz. Okay, that's it. That's all she wrote. She's obviously happy about that. She's been waiting a while to say that. It may be your last chance to tell those you leave behind how you truly feel about them, as she just has. At least they've lightened the load there. She's still laughing even as a ghost there. And we've got some different options about grave markers as well. Yeah, I like this sort of one, not gonna lie. And it's nice to have different options. As morbid as it is, sometimes, graveyards can actually be quite beautiful, even though it's obviously imbued with just an absolute plethora of meaning to the human condition. But it's nice when they look nice, I guess. And so this is probably going to help, create a little bit of customization for each sim and, create atmosphere for the place. Display as gravestone. And we've got different gravestones there, which is nice. And the fact that you got the little flowers here, that's sweet, isn't it? What else have we got? We've got, okay, if I had lips, I'd be smiling. Well, good to know. What else have we got? And a bit of sadness going on. Sorry, I've been told I lack a certain connection with mortality. I have an affinity for those whose defining trait is the macabre. I might have pronounced that incorrectly. I'm sorry if I have. There it is. But they're also skeptics. So we've got the macrobers, but we've also got a skeptic. They don't believe it. They think it's a load of hoo-ha. And that creates a bit of interest, I might say. Whoa, I guess she's about to find out once and for all the answer to everything at the time. Okay, here we go. The time of death. Most souls think it's game over, or is it? Save and manage worlds. Exit to main menu. So yeah, so this is what we normally would get when a sim dies in a household and they're the only one. Unless, of course, they have young kids and they get sent elsewhere. No, we've got rewind and now we're back again. Okay, a letter has passed away. Begin a new chapter of life by becoming a ghost. Exciting ghostly powers await in the afterlife. Perhaps a letter has some unfinished business to attend to. You can also choose to relinquish control of Bruce. Bruce? Who the heck is Bruce? And allow him to stick around as a free-roaming... see a free-roaming ghost. Is that meant to be as a free-roaming ghost? I don't know. Quality control. Rebirth into a new life with faded memories of those you once knew. See, faded memories. I hope they have dreams about them. Wouldn't that be cool? I don't expect that much depth, but I think it would be a nice detail. You'll be taken to manage worlds to select a household to rebirth your new sim into. If you've earned the burning soul trait, your soul will be able to manifest pieces of past personality traits along with certain others. If you choose to rebirth as a younger sim, you will have certain developmental skills immediately unlocked, giving you a head start in your new journey. Cool. So here's the options. You've just gone to the great beyond. Well, not yet. No, you've just, unalived, become a playable ghost. Become a free roaming ghost. Okay, so the free roaming ghost won't be in your household, just off they go. You don't play with them anymore, and rebirth, but I think they're not eligible because they haven't got the burning soul trait yet. That's what I'm taking out of this. That may or may not be correct. Let's keep going. I'm actually quite intrigued by all this. Hey, I get it. It's a lot. Yeah, fair. I am a lot. The whole thing is just a lot. Yep, absolutely. Existence is a lot. The great beyond. Move on to the great beyond. Okay, mourn past life. So now ghosts have the option to actually mourn the life they've had. Oh, that's cool. Please give us some good moodlets. or you can just possess it for a little bit of fun, display as, and move on to the great beyond. So this will give the ghost a chance if they just want to move to the great beyond. Now, I'm not sure what that exactly entails. Do they still exist in ghost form somewhere, like free roaming or in Netherworld? Or is it going to be like we typically have when they move on to Netherworld? I mean, as of now, not when this pack comes out and they're just gone. I mean, we have them only in the family tree and they don't really exist otherwise. That is what I would like to know. Can choose to move on. Oh, is it going to answer it or not? Let's see. Okay, bye-bye birdie. Off she goes. And is this her here? But there are also resources to help you cope. So you can have like a ghost support group. Is that what this is if you are remaining a ghost? That is fantastic. Don't expect too much of it. Even though they're ghosts, someone's still going to want to get up and go on the computer. No one can resist the pull of the computer or talking to someone who's come along or a celebrity or something. Okay, what have we got? We've got the podium. They're giving a nice talk there about the difficulties of being a ghost. You know, you're neither here nor there. And even if you finished your bucket list, okay, Soul's Journey's there again. We can see where they're up to. Okay, you may find you have new desires as a ghost. So being a ghost theoretically means a whole new you because you're going to have new ghost powers. You can even customize them in Cass, you know. So yeah, that's like a second life in many ways, like not even the Rebirth version, but like if you choose to play as a ghost, it's like a whole other existence, but it's still your sim. That is theoretically quite interesting. Let's keep going. You may find you have new desires as a ghost. Oh, they're getting some support here. Here's the powers. Okay, let's have a little looky here. Ghost mastery. So it does look a lot like vampires, werewolves, that kind of thing. Spellcasters, a little bit like any of that, which is what we expected, and that's fine. So usually you sort of start with the bottom rung and then you work your way up. This has got different colors. These are different like paths. And then of course you unlock bigger abilities up here. Look at this one. Macho ghost. I want to be a macho ghost. And I don't know what's going on with any of this. This is a scary McClary from Donaldson's Dairy, though, by the look of it. Yeah, it looks interesting, doesn't it? All this new stuff to do, being a ghost and all. And new powers help you to complete your... new powers help you to complete your unfinished business. What have we got here? This ghost enjoying being a ghost. So we've got sort of unfinished business now becomes relevant to ghosts. I was wondering about that. So maybe if your bucket list stuff that you had on your bucket list that you didn't finish doesn't apply to you anymore because you're a ghost, you sort of have other things maybe. I'm not sure. Casimir's unfinished business. Ghost woohoo. Got to have a bit of that going on. Comfort the living. Oh, that's nice. Become a supreme ghost. That must be like a high ghost path. So ghostly chaos. So a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Is that one of these neutral Nelly paths? I'm not sure. There's a Bonehilda sort of portrait back here. We got a bit of more decor for us to have a little glimpse at as well. Let's see what's going on. Keep it going. And I guess they're interacting with the living, which is good. Ability, expert, maintenance. You can use powers for good. So now rather than just breaking everything, ghosts will be able to fix stuff too. Well, that will be definitely handy. They usually, they usually just leave a path of destruction. This is different. Like instead of just bathroom, it's goo waste, which makes more sense than still needing to go to the bathroom and eat and everything. Otherworldly slumber. Bonding. So it's basically the same thing, but at least it has different labels to make it make more sense. Or ride the line of neutrality. I don't think her goo waste is feeling very neutral right now. Let's keep it going for you there. Transcend living needs. Keep the status quo. Okay, new abilities that are unlocked. So there is going to be a fair bit of gameplay, hopefully, to do with the ghosts. On the other hand, here we go. We got someone who's going to get a little nasty. And he's being a bit mean. No judgments here, apparently. Apparently the ghost support group, they don't judge. Do what you like. You know, it's tough gig, apparently. A levitator, so you can levitate other sims. This is actually looking pretty fun, isn't it? This stuff gives a lot more options to sort of keep your sim going. Wonderful. And that's fulfilled his purpose and completed the soul's journey. So, that means, you know what that means. It means he has the option for rebirth, and there it is. The burning soul trait acquired, which is required for the rebirth. This is a very flattering moment for Matey here. Now, we see a little bit of skeleton hands here, and we know that ghosts can actually be tinkered with and cast when they're ghosts, like their ghostly form now after this. So I wonder if this is the sort of additions we can expect to see to customize your ghosts. I presume so. Okay, off he goes. Respect the soul that finishes what they've started. Yes, finishing what you've started always deserves some snaps, doesn't it? Now Dimitri's choosing to be reborn. Let's watch that. There is the name is Baleful Bog. It's not the nicest name, sound-wise, you've ever heard, but for what it does, we're going to pardon it that terrible title. And here we go. Okay, here we go. Rebirth. The little cute phoenix there. Is your soul ready to embrace the next chapter? By choosing Rebirth, you will set forth on a new journey as a new sim, leaving your current life behind with no chance of return. So that's it. You will be taken to manage worlds to select the household where your new life will unfold and will have the opportunity to fully customize your reborn self and create a sim. While funds, relationships, and achievements from this life will be lost, if you have already unlocked the coveted Burning Soul trait, you will be able to retain one personality trait with the Recall Past Life self-interaction. A self-interaction. And so that means it'll be on your pie wheel. You have a little Recall Past Life and that will give you one of your personality traits back. That's pretty cool. Along with certain others using the peer into soul interaction. Okay. So you're going to have moments of self-reflection. This is like the 3 a.m. thinkies again, but you're actually going to get answers instead of just a memory of how embarrassed you have been in your past. Available on mirrors. Oh, it's okay. So peer into soul interaction. So you click on a mirror and you can sort of have a trippy experience of having a little sort of memory. Oh, that is cool. I like that. If you choose Rebirth as a younger sim, certain developmental skills will be immediately unlocked. Now the threads of fate lie before you. The choice to weave a new destiny can be made when you are ready. Will you choose to rebirth now and then yes or no? So if you go swimming in there, you choose. Now, I posed this in my last video, this question. I really want to know the answer. How many times can you do rebirth? Is there only one per sim soul or can you just keep on going down the track? I really want the answer to that question. Let's keep going. It's a real hot button issue back at the office, which is of course Grim narrating again. Simply put, but it's possible. So here we go. They're choosing. Just choose whatever household you like. Choose well, my friends. Choose well. And this one wants to join the Lockhart family, so they're rebirthing into that. And then, of course, we go into Cass. You can pick what your sim looks like and what age they are. Oh, high metabolism. Steel bladder. Okay. Well, they're getting some stuff back. Cool. I don't know how that actually works as to how it decides what you get back. You can start fresh at any age. Whatever you feel like, change your appearance, or you suppose you could keep the same one by the look of it, which is cool as well. Come back as your own great-grandchild. That's great. I love the legacy potential for this. It just adds so many extra dimensions to a legacy. It is very cool. That's why it's my favorite feature of the pack. Or it says here you can join your rich neighbor's households. You can become a land grab. We're in the money. We got a lot of what it takes to get along. I am not able to do it myself, so I can't endorse it. Oh, Grim, you don't have the option. That's sad. Or is it? Maybe you don't care. Maybe it's not sad. But a whole new aspect of life is available, and is this being able to try for baby with Grim? Yes! Excellent. To those who return to the living. So don't fear death. Just embrace what's next. Nice sentiment, of course. And finally, try for baby with the old GR there. Yay, embrace what's next. So this is actually looking pretty cool. Well, I've still got questions that are unanswered, but I feel like we've sort of gotten a nice little dose of some of the gameplay we can expect, especially the fact that ghosts really do seem to be rather in depth, Okay, so and then of course we've got these bonus things. Remember, you don't have to pre-order to get these, you just have to buy before December 12th. And of course we know that this is available October 31st. I feel like that wasn't too bad, you know? Of course, we still don't know what it's going to look like when the game is actually played, because these trailers are very fancy stories that do include what we can expect, but it is always different playing the game. So I am really, really looking forward to seeing how it does play out in the stream that they will do. And of course, you know, we have to wait and see if it's glitchy or not, or if the updates glitch. Wait and see. But yeah, there is cause to hope. There's a lot of excitement around this one, and hopefully it will actually deliver. So once again, thank you so much for watching this. I hope you have a magnificent day or night. See you in the next one, and bye for now. Bye.